Hello and welcome to my hotel room. Today we are doing a review of this week's songs. I'm gonna give a few minutes for everybody to come into the chat. Make sure you grab your drink, your snack. I'm snacking on tangerines right now. Let me know when you're here. Go ahead and open up the chat. If you hit live chat, you'll see everything. Hi, Sol. Hi, that one buzzkill. I'm in Vegas right now. Yeah. Yeah, even if it's just traveling like to a hotel room, because hotel rooms are really cheap right now. I thought, it's kind of nice. And like the view is really cool. Look, let me show you the view. This is a view here in Vegas. So, definitely just wanted to change scenery and get out. Hi, Maria. I'm doing well. Woke up with allergies today, so I feel like my face is swollen, but other than that, I'm good. Hi from Malaysia. Wow, awesome. Hi. Super Noodle, hi. We don't need the board today because we are working. Katarzyna, hi. We're working with the free printable link down below. Hi, Ben. I'm eating grapefruit. Hi, Michelle. Thank you, Ian. So today we're reviewing all of the songs. Oh, make sure and hit the like button. Today we're reviewing all of the songs that we did this week. And then we're gonna have a little chat. Hi, Noah. Hi to the Netherlands. Hi. My ukulele needs tuning. I keep a tuner on the... Thank you, Katie. I wanted to reflect my view onto the ukulele. I think you can see it. Yeah, let's hit the like button. Let's hang out. By the way, we added Look Up merch to our merch store. How many of you have ordered yet? I have not, but I will. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hi, David. Okay, so yesterday we did Lady Gaga, Million Reasons. Let's do a run through of it while people come into the chat. We'll do it again. Here we go. 1, 2, there's the intro, free printable link down below. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and G. 2, 3, 4. Giving me a million reasons to let you go. Giving me a million reasons to quit the show. Giving me a million reasons. Me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. Million reasons. On a highway I would run for the hills. If you driveway I'd forever be everyone who just joined. We are doing a little review of the songs from the week. Yesterday we learned A Million Reasons by Lady Gaga. Make sure and hit the like button as you're coming in. Las Vegas, yeah. Yeah, the suggestions we'll do later because then I just get really overwhelmed because everyone starts shouting song names at me and I just feel like a DJ. I think we have enough songs for the whole month. Yeah, we're filled up for the month. And next week we have some really good ones too. Saludos desde Panama. Hola, Hector. We have another viewer in Panama too, David. Go to the previous song. Las Vegas, yeah. So for those of you who are just coming in, here's the view. I really love the mountains. I love that you can see the mountains. When I think Vegas, I don't think mountains, so it's really cool. Let me move the tripod so that you can see a little bit. Lots of construction going on too. I think we call these tangerines, these mini oranges. And hi WYC, you're practicing until there's a live stream going on. Yeah, so we have a free printable down below. You miss America so much, come back. We have a free printable down below, and at the bottom it shows you like the slide numbers. So right now we're going to slide 58. Hola, T Sapphire. Woo, I feel like I haven't chatted with you in a while. Okay, so we're gonna do You're the One That I Want from the musical Grease, or the movie Grease. This one's fast. We'll do it a little slow. Are you on a mini vacay? Yeah, because it's a long weekend. Clementines. Yeah, that's another name for them. For those orange. Helene, hi. Hi, Candace. We're on slide 58. You're the One That I Want from Greece. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so somebody asked about the printable, where are the songs? So when you go to the printable, when you hit the link, it's going to take you to the first song that we did. But if you go to the bottom corner, it gives you the slide option. So you have to click slide and then go all the way to slide 58. If you're on a computer, then yes, you get to scroll. But if you're on a phone or a tablet, then you got to select, look up, over here on slide. Donde andas? Ando en Vegas, Daddy. My dad never texts me, but now he's in the chats like, where are you? I always do this to my parents. I never tell them where I'm gonna be. I just let them know once I'm there. Like, hey, I'm in China. It's a game I've enjoyed a lot. They probably have not. I don't know what model this is. Look Up, you reminded me. I ordered my Look Up merch yesterday. Yay! Oh, I was jamming with you. I miss a blue heart moment. Yes, Hector sent a PayPal tip, so thank you, Hector. Thank you so much. Let me peel an orange so I can cheers to you because I forgot to get my drink close by. Yeah, so I'm for those of you who just came in, I'm in Las Vegas. This is my view. And yeah, got a cool room. Like I love that I can see the mountains. That's like the best. So many mountains. So I think like I don't want to do the biggest thing of being on the strip. I actually want to go and drive out to the mountains and kind of check them out. Right? It looks like a backdrop. Yeah. So I want to go out and check out the mountains. Maybe take some photos or videos or something of this ukulele out there. But yeah. Okay. Let's go to slide 57, Better Together. It must be strange with quiet casinos. Yeah, I haven't been to the strip yet, but because I wanted to do the live stream, but I don't know if I'm gonna go. I don't want to be around people, you know. It's still not like safe. I want to be around people, but it's not safe yet. So I think I'll be avoiding it. It's just more a matter of like getting out of town and just not being home all the time, you know, like you're on home and it just feels like a cycle of washing dishes, cooking, washing dishes, cooking, washing dishes, watching TV, reading a book, showering if you have the energy or the will to live, and then washing more dishes. So I'm like, I just want to get out. I just want to do something else. Texting my bestie, yes. I like text Carrie more than I text everybody else combined. Never been to Vegas. People in crowded places isn't my thing. Mountain national parks, that's my thing. Same here. But Vegas is kind of open. Like casinos are not open, clubs are not open, but some restaurants are open. So we always have so much to talk about. Always. In quarantine, things are starting to open up, and I don't think they're opening up because it's safe. I think they're opening up because people can't be in quarantine anymore. How do you feel about it? Do you feel they're opening up because it's safe or because people need to get out? In Peru, they extended the quarantine until June 30th. I'm gonna get we came to Walmart and there's a huge line. Our Walmart closed for like 3 days because they needed to fog it, like to like sanitize it. I don't know how I feel about them sanitizing places with food, like produce, but alright, Megan, we'll miss you. Down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up, down, up, chuck, up is 2 beats. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. What was the starting note? Thank you, guys. Where do we go? How come it's so hard? forgot to add the slashes on this. I don't know why I goofed up here. Somebody remind me when I'm back. All about the economy in Florida. Yeah, I think like it's a trade, right? The economy and the lives. Like, it's crazy what we're going through in 2020. We will never forget this. Thanks for the digital merch too. Yeah, there was a suggestion by someone here. So Yara suggested I give the patrons the digital merch, and I was actually thinking of giving you guys the logos so that you can print something in your countries where you don't have access to order, or where things always get lost in the mail or things like that. So that is something I'm gonna talk to Van and see if she feels comfortable with me posting that on the I'm glad you like the reflection. I'm gonna talk to Van and see how she feels about that, because it's Van's design, you know. Okay, here we go. Let's play through verse 1. I'll like shout out the chords the first time. 1, 2, we're on slide 57. Better together. Ready, go. C, A minor, F, C, D minor, G, C, again, A minor, again, F, C, D minor, G. Thank you. It almost always gets lost in the mail. Where are you, Sayara? I sent one of my friends in India who works for the post office something, and he never received it. So when you said that, I was like, of course, I should provide a way for people to print things on their own. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Huangbo. Cheers to Huangbo. Everybody, let me know where you're watching from in the comments down below, and which ukulele are you using today in a separate comment. So first comment your country or your state or province. Next comment your instrument you're using. You have most of the marks needed. What was that? Massachusetts, South Africa, Miami, Illinois, Dubai, wow. Pennsylvania, Argentina. What was that? Soprano Martin Smith. I don't know if you've heard of it. No. Poland, Georgia, Brazil, Maryland, Italy, UK, Hawaii, Brazil. You're using Oscar Schmidt, Bulgaria, Oregon. You're using your Enya, St. Louis, New Jersey, Houston, Panama City, uke, piano, guitar. North Carolina, Kawana, India, Punjab, Germany. Wow, awesome. Cornelia, Oha tenor. We have the same one. Ortega, RU5 soprano. Oh, nice. Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Did someone say they're playing Aladdin? UK. Awesome. Awesome. Alrighty, so we have a free printable link down below at the bottom. Either you can scroll through the pages, or at the bottom it says slide. So let's go to slide 56. Octopus pet tenor. I'm using the KLOS carbon fiber ukulele and tenor, I believe this is. And this is all carbon fiber. The one they had made originally, their first generation one, had a wooden fingerboard. This one has carbon fiber. This is Londres. Wow. It's pretty cool. I can get the reflection of the balcony on here. This one has strap buttons, both of them, and some pretty cool tuners. They look really cool on the back. Close. And they said it's pronounced close, like close by. Okay, so next we have ground control to major tom, flight concert. I want a tenor. Tenors are my favorite. And then the pre-verse. The index can stay on the second fret from C to E minor. Thank you, Meredith. Which is the first chord. For F major 7, we're pressing both of the fret 5 on strings G and C. If you look at the free printable link down below and go to page 56, slide 56, or if you're a Patreon member, it's on page 68. It has a chord chart for there. 1, 2, 1, 2 at the intro. Go. E minor. London. 2 more times. Volcan, Chiriquí. I think this is the 4th one. I lost count, so let's start. Ground control to major tom. Ground control to major tom. Irene. Take your protein pills and put your heart along. threw myself off. Let's start it again. I think I need to play it through a little bit to kind of get in the groove again. Intro. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and ready, go. I'll focus a little bit more. One more time. And the verse, ready, go. I love that part. I'm just watching because I didn't learn this one. We were just doing, so today's review day, we just played through the songs that we learned this week. So we just did Space Oddity. There's a free printable link down below, and the moderators have also been sharing. I need to work on that instrumental part. We can come back and visit it again. I mean, that's kind of, te salió divina, gracias. That's kind of what we can do with review day, is any parts that we kind of didn't get. Oh, thank you, Buddha. That was amazing. Yeah, that one I think is like really good on ukulele. So I really, really, really like it. Okay, so let's go to slide 55, A Whole New World by Aladdin. And then we'll come back and redo the songs and kind of visit the parts that need a little bit more attention, like that instrumental part on Space Oddity. Florence! Cheers to Florence! Cheers to your health. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you so much. Lots of hearts for Florence. My cat loves A Whole New World. Oh, I love that song. I can't believe I couldn't make that live stream. The live stream is available for rewatch. That was a really fun class, so I definitely recommend going back to watch it. I have an Aladdin open and ready to play. Awesome. Remember there's a little picking pattern in the beginning? Oh, this wedge was really big and I opened it in half. I thought it was 2 wedges. I was practicing A Whole New Work today. A Whole New World. I want to learn some campfire songs. What are some campfire songs? And hi Haley, we're reviewing today. There's a free printable link down below. If you go to down to A Whole New World, it's like the 5th to last song. Okay, so here we talked about a suspended chord. So instead of playing a full F, you can play just the index finger for the F and hold on to that C. I could just play Space Oddity for the whole time. We'll come back to it. I want to do the songs, all of them, twice actually. Okay, so that's the picking pattern, and then 1 F. And you can do that F, or you can do a full F holding the C, or you can do just normal F without the C. Look up, look up, look up. So you have 3 options with F. You can hold on to C chord and play with the index finger, that's an F suspended, or you can do an F like this, or you can do it without the C chord. Okay, so picking pattern, 1 F, I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you split your heart to sun? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on the magic carpet ride, a whole new world, new fantasy. added a bit from the intro to that to see if it would work. I think it worked pretty well. So that is definitely something you can add. So there are a few things I want to come back and review here or add to, if that's okay. So if you look at chorus 1, we have GC, GC, which is fine. But then we have FC, FC. So we're coming back to C chord quite a bit on that first line of the chorus. So what I would like for you to do, look up real quick. Look up, look up, look up, look up. Here, 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 right here. What's that? Okay, so we're going to do G, do C with a pinky. And then back to G, and then back to C. And then when you go to F, you can hold that C. Look up, you're not looking. F, and then C, F and C. You can hold F, C, F, C while you're playing Fs because in the F chord, the C works. So we're doing G and C and G and C and F and C and F and C. How are you right now with your allergy? I feel like my aggressive Saturday review sessions, I feel like my face is not as swollen as it was, but I did use like so many before this session, like I had this much Kleenex, like I went and just dumped it. I don't remember where I dumped it, but it was so much. The allergies were crazy today. Okay, so let's try the chorus a little slower. 1. You like the intro at the ending? Yeah, that worked really well. Let's do the chorus. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Whoa, C, pinky. A new fantastic point of view. And I'll leave the pinky. I want to tell us now where to go. Now you can lift off. Or say we're only dreaming, only around by a dazzling place I never knew. Now hammer the pinky. And I'm way up here, it's crystal clear. Now you can lift. At the end of the chorus, if you want to add something beautiful as well, you can add a partial intro. So let me do the last line of the chorus and watch me. Don't play with me so you can hear it. So you only do half of the intro though. And it's as soon as you land. Professor, hola. So let's do that chorus again and add those little beautiful things to it. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. C. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us now where to go. Or say we're only dreaming a whole new world. A dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear. Now I'm in a whole new world with you. Verse. Unbelievable sight, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless time and sky. Okay, also verse 2 is half of what verse 1 was. So verse 2 we had 2 full phrases. Verse 1 we had 2 full phrases. Verse 2 is short. So you have only that one line to kind of build us back into the chorus. If you were here yesterday, I talked about how I do the down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So you definitely want to add some motion there to kind of tell the listener, oh, this verse is not that long. We're going back into the chorus. So let's try it on verse 2 and add some down, up on the C to culminate on the D. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, we're on verse 2. 1, too glad. 1, 2, ready, go. Unbelievable signs, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless time and sky. All your world, 100,000 things to see, all like a shooting star. I'm so far, can't go back to where I knew love, with new horizons to pursue. I'll chase them anywhere, there's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. Whole new world. That's where I'll be. Thrilling chase, wondrous place for you. Intro. I'm doing a report for last day of virtual school and I'm doing ukulele, so I have a question. What is your favorite song on ukulele? I think Space Oddity might be my new favorite song on ukulele. David Bowie, Space Oddity. The ground control to Major Tom song. But it might be interesting to have a few people answer that question. So, people who are watching, what's your favorite song to play on ukulele? Maybe you can get a few popular songs that people like. So, I want to do this one, the whole thing again. Now that we've added a few elements. Now we're really warmed up, so I feel like things are starting to come together, at least for me. Hey, soul sister. Girl from Ipanema. I thought you were saying hey, soul sister. The song, hey, soul sister. Hey. Hotel California on uke. Better Together, Jack Johnson at the moment. Nice. J'avoue from Saz. I love the bluesy summertime. I love that one too. We should come back. We should do that one today. Hotel Space Oddity. Million Reasons, Moon River. Million Reasons is really fun. Moon River, Spanish Flea. What's Spanish Flea? There you go, Sophia. You have a bunch of answers. Sheepacorn, hi. We're about to do a playthrough. Zombie. I love Zombie. Zombie. Well, what was the other? I think that's the chords. Yeah, I love Zombie. That's a great one. Okay, so let's do our playthrough of A Whole New World. I read Spanish Flu. I think we're all in like thinking about coronavirus and all that stuff. I just started playing a month ago. I think my favorite is Jack Johnson and Space Oddity. You started playing a month ago and you're playing Jack Johnson? That's awesome. Tiffany, are you watching? Tiffany did an amazing cover of Jewel. You guys have to go to Ukelandia and check out the cover because it was so good. Bad Romance was fun. We should do that one. I have the printables made for a bunch of the love songs. I might just recycle them for this. Super Noodle is the... I should have known that. Now I feel silly. And this whole time I was thinking, man, she's at all the live streams and she never chats. I heart you too. Their covers are so nice and you like, I love seeing the covers. And I actually moderate a lot of the creators, like the YouTubers, so that the posts on Ukelandia will be mostly you all. Because that's what I love. Like, I look at other uke pages and it works for those uke pages, but I see so many posts from YouTubers and people who are like seasoned video makers, and there's something a bit impersonal about when a video is so produced. And I love like seeing your videos, like just you and your phone and you lean it against the picture frame or a book or your cat, and you just do a cover. Like, I love, love, love that. So I actually don't let a lot of posts from YouTubers through unless I feel like, okay, they're really good, because I just love your guys' covers and your pictures. Like, I want it to be your community space. Does that make sense? But yeah, join us on Ukulele. It's the best. I love it. It's like my favorite place on Facebook. You are my baby. Okay. Let's do a full playthrough of this. It's awesome. I still feel so silly not knowing that was you. Here we go. 1. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, bum. Okay, here we go. This is our tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 4, 1, 4. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on this magic carpet ride. On your ride, your fantastic point of view, want to tell us now where to go. You say we're only dream, a whole new world, dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear. Now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable signs, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless silent sky. All the world, 100,000 things to see. I'm like a shooting star from so far. I go back to where you were, to horizon to pursue, and chase them everywhere. Time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world, that's where I'll be. Thrilling chase, wondrous place for you and me. Okay, that one feels complete now, right? It feels complete, like, okay, we've got this. Okay, so let's go back to Space Oddity. Let's revisit the instrumental part. Hi, Valdemar. Hi. Yes, okay, sweet. Up there. Yeah. For that could be like, definitely you're ready to record a cover and post it, or perform it. Okay, so let's work on the instrumental part of Space Oddity. One, slide 56. That one is so pretty. Space Oddity strum review. Yes, okay. So let's do the instrumental, and then we'll do a few of the other, hi Alec, a few of the other strum practices. So, instrumental part, I like doing down, 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 hold on. Down, down, left. like doing a little bit of a island strum, but I'm not fully strumming on all of them. Let me explain. The island strum is down, down, up, down, up, right? Down, down, up, down, up. So I'm doing down, down, up, down for the C, F, and G. Down, down, up, down, and then A. Down, down, up, down, A. So that kind of feels like it's, suena bien, like it's moving and there's motion to it. And I'm doing like a little up right before the A, but it's kind of muted. It's not perfect. Down, down, up, down, up, mute, or A. Down, down, up, down, down. Down, down, up, down, down. You know what? When I'm doing that up after G, it's right as I'm switching the chord. So the ukulele is strumming open. Down, down, up, down, down, down. Down, down, up, down, down. Down, down, up, down, down. Okay, so what's written, or what was written online is down, down, up, down, down, down. But that one was really confusing even for me. Down, down, up. Okay, that one's not bad. Down, down, up. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Okay, the trick there is if you're gonna do the one that's in the box, the strumming pattern where it says instrumental, your chuck is where you switch to F. So you have down, down, up, and then chuck up is your F. Down, down, up, chuck up, and then your next down is G. And then you have mute, mute, and then down, down is A. So what I'm looking at is there's a box on this printable. It's a free printable, link down below. There's a box that says strumming. And there's the intro verse one, the verse one, and at the bottom it's the instrumental one. So I'm looking at that pattern. It's down, down, up, chuck up, down, mute, mute, down, down. So down, down, up is C. Then you switch to F and chuck on it and up. So it's C, 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 chuck up on F. Down, down, up, chuck up. Let's do just that part. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, down, up, chuck up. 1, 2, again, go. Down, down, up, chuck up. 1, 2, 2 more times. Down, down, up, chuck up. 1, 2, one more time. Down, down, up, chuck up. So now I want to do the chuck up G. Chuck up G. Chuck up G. 2, ready, go. Chuck up G, 2, ready, go. Chuck up G, I messed it up. 1, 2, ready, go. Chuck up G, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3 again. 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3 again. So adding those little parts together, down, down, up, chuck up G. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, down, up, chuck up G. 2, ready, go. Down, down, up, chuck up G. And let's do the second part of it, which is mute, mute. Let's do it down, up. Mute, mute. Mute, mute. Mute, mute, down, down. 1, 2, ready, go. 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 Mute, mute, down, down. 1, 2, again, go. Mute, mute, down, down. So that whole pattern, I'm gonna try it. Even I don't have this mastered. So if you don't feel comfortable with this one, trust me, we can start a club. Down, down, up, down, mute, mute, A, A. Down, down, up. See? 1, 2, ready, go. Let me work on it without trying to teach it. I don't like this pattern. It's not natural. Like it comes out every 3 times. Okay, so the question that Sophie asked is if the popularity of the ukulele, do you think that it's because of Billie Eilish? This part is a struggle. Repeating is key. I am going to stick with the way I do it. I sound the same, but I don't know what I'm doing. It just comes out, right? Yeah, I like that way better. Okay, now it's working because I did it the way that I like it and just added the chalk. Too hard for me. So to answer your question about the popularity of the ukulele coming back, the ukulele historically has had waves where it's really popular and then it dies down, and it's really popular and then it dies down. And I think this time around it's going to stay. The reason I think it's going to stay, it's not that like, I don't think it's like, oh, Marilyn Monroe played it in that one movie and like that resonated with those people. Like, I think it was a few things that started happening. I think it was like who just, we celebrated Israel Kamakawiwo'ola's birthday, and his version of Somewhere of the Rainbow Wonderful World, just like people loved and used in their wedding songs and for love songs and shared it like crazy. I think it had to do with Jake Shimabukuro doing While My Guitar Gently Weeps on ukulele in Central Park. If you haven't seen that video, watch it. And then you had other moments like those people definitely resonate with the older generations, and then resonating with, and Bohemian Rhapsody he did really well, but that was, I think, once more he was a little getting more exposure that we started seeing things like Bohemian Rhapsody. He had a really cool TED Talk, but I think we also had the younger generations getting a lot of like ukulele content that was relatable to them. And we had the little girl Grace Vanderwall competing on America's Got Talent and getting the golden buzzard and winning the whole show, and she wrote songs on her ukulele. And then we had like pop artists like what is it, Riptide Song and Hey Soul Sister, I think. So there were a few things happening on pop culture, Hawaiian culture, and for people who like performers like Jake. And then you had James Hill come out of the woodwork with his beatbox drum ukulele. And just to mention a few key moments I think that happened in recent years that really brought the ukulele back to the forefront. And then the reason I think it's going to stay this time is because the ukulele has been replacing the recorder, the flute, in music classrooms in so many places in North America. And if I'm not mistaken, James Hill wrote ukulele content, and it was sold and purchased by all of elementary schools in Canada. So all of, if I'm not mistaken, all of the elementary students that was purchased are going to be learning ukulele instead of recorder. And I think that like learning recorder was fun, that's fine. But I don't think that's like an instrument you're gonna take with you beyond the classroom. Whereas ukulele, I think it's one of those things that like you're definitely going to continue playing beyond the classroom. And then of course, you've had virtuoso players like Feng Yi, who's super young and playing the instrument. So, but I think that what's definitely going to keep the instrument here this time is that it's an education in classrooms. So that's my take on it, Sophie, since you're asking about popularity of the ukulele. And then more and more people are playing it now. I think like just every new person that plays it makes it even better. And Billie Eilish is like later in that trend. Every new person with status that plays it brings new people to the instrument. So she definitely brought more people, but it was already pretty popular by the time she did it, because there were already uke festivals all over the world happening. And I think it's just she's speaking to a really young audience. So that's my take on it. I think, I hope it stays around, but I am very aware that it might not stay around, and that's why I named my channel Bernadette Teaches Music and not Bernadette Teaches Ukulele, because I wanted to make the name flexible enough for me to teach other instruments should other instruments come into trend. Your merch was dispatched to me today. Yay! Ukulele stands on its own and has transferable skills. Absolutely. We always played records, then switched to ukulele. Recorder, yeah. Yeah. Brazil, good afternoon. Boa tarde. Sometimes I see the ukulele as the 2020 yo-yo. What do you mean the 2020 yo-yo? Saxophone. The recorder is that little classroom flute. It's about this long. It's usually like a really weird cream color, but sometimes it's like brown or black. It's like a hard rubber or plastic instrument. Put it in your mouth. So recorders seem boring. I like the ukulele better. It's just easier for music teachers to teach recorder. A lot of kids didn't produce a nice tone on recorder. And if your ukulele is tuned, you hold it right and you hold one string down on the 3rd fret, you get a C chord, and it's like the student feels satisfaction. So recorder, I mean, it has its perks. I'm not going to say, oh, that's a bad instrument. Like, it has its perks, but then as a music teacher, you also have to think like about how many recorders do you need, because a typical music teacher teaches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 periods a day, and they're all different students. And let's say that the classroom has 25 students times 6, that's 300. You need 300 recorders, because you're not going to have the children sharing mouthpieces or recorders that they put in their mouth and their nose and in their eyes. Like, children do that. With a ukulele, you have one set, and that can be used by all the classes that come through. So I think the ukulele is here to stay. I hope it's here to stay. But yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Take issue there, Bernie. There are lots of sizes of recorder. Of course, but in the classroom, did we play lots of sizes? No, we played one size. And that's another thing, like with the ukulele in the classroom, you could add some low Gs, you could add some baritones, and boom, you have an ensemble. Let's not overlook one of the biggest ambassadors 2020, Missy. Thank you. The 30-Day Uke Challenge is doing really well, so Children do that. Yes, they do. You made me laugh. Started the tongue. Yeah, children will put it everywhere. I love teaching recorder too. It's affordable, $4, although my son calls it devil's flute. Yeah, recorder was used for 400 years since Renaissance. Yeah, but like, I don't think children really appreciate it, you know? We had to buy our own recorder. It was like a plastic one, which cost like $5 30 years ago. Even then though, if I required all my students to buy a recorder, 10 out of 10 out of 10 times I would have to buy some out of my own pocket because some children would not provide even a dollar store recorder. I hated the recorder. I think for years I wasn't able to play anything. And with COVID, hey Miss P, with Uke you can sing, love the chat while eating my ice cream. 10 if you count the one in the back. Love your lessons, it's been my new world. Ukulele forever. Have you seen this little girl, Claire? Oh, the one that sings with her dad. Yes, yes. My grandson is now drawing pictures of me with my ukulele. He goes, mi ukulele mimo. That's cute. Why is it called a recorder? I have no idea. That's a good question. You played Air Supply on recorder? It needs to stop being known as the small guitar. Nosotros tocábamos la flauta también. La odiaba. Yeah, it was just one of those things. I started playing music at 5 with soprano recorder after I played tenor recorder. I'm glad that I played recorder, like I don't regret it, and then I moved on to saxophone, so having played it a few years, like gave me like wind instrument experience, totally. But as a teacher, teaching, oh, I would not want to like teach recorder, just for the hygiene aspect. That alone is like, I thought it was an Italian thing. I just get gifted a recorder. See, as an adult, I think it would be fun to learn recorder and then like do side-by-side ukulele recorder, accompany myself. I think that would be so fun. But no, I would not want to be a classroom teacher with recorders, just having to worry about the cleanliness and the label fall off. Whose recorder is it? Like, ugh. You can't sing while playing recorder. So it has its perks. It definitely has its perks. Like it sets students up. I see a plane. Does that mean we can fly now? Oh, did you hear that? I'm trying to learn harmonica. I was talking to a friend the other day about how schools teach us recorder as the first instrument. I mentioned the kalimba or uke as much better options. My music teacher was so mean it made me not want to take music lessons. Oh, that's so funny. I'm sorry. Sorry she was mean, but that's kind of funny. But you're here now. You're a musician, so you're good. And thank you, Maria. Is that KLOS tenor all black? Yes, it's all carbon fiber, including the neck. I have small hands and short fingers. Okay, so let's. I do not like the Jack Johnson Better Together singing part. Okay, so we have down, up, tuck, up, down, up, tuck, up, down, up, tuck, up, down. A song that I can sing and try for your heart. Of photographs and sepia tone. I'm gonna go a little slower, okay? Let's do Better Together one more time. Down, up, chuck, up. We'll stop before we get to the chorus to review our bar chord slide thing. 1, 2, down, up, chuck, up, ready, go. There's no condition, so I can go down the back of a postcard. The song that I could sing, but I could try from your heart. Our dreams, they're made out of real things, like a box of photographs and sepia tone. Love is the answer, at least for most of the questions in my heart. Why are we here? Where do we go? And how come it's so hard? into the F sliding section. Go ahead and play F chord with your middle and ring finger. Down, down, up, down. And on the up, slide everything down out of bar. And then land on G. Okay? 1, 2, start on F. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, down, up. Oh no, I messed that up. Down, down, up, down, up. That's that. Okay, again. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 rest. Oh my goodness, somebody just left a YouTube comment that's inappropriate on the channel. I have to say, wait, you're in Vegas? I love Vegas. I was down there before lockdown. Yeah. Ew. Okay. I'm gonna erase it. So I have to say, I have like the best subscribers. I get like 1,000 great comments for the one poopy one. But the one poopy one sometimes gets my attention, like this one. It was this person named John Brown. John no H. And he said, nice cleavage, my dear. What? Here we go, the chorus. So 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. It's like, dude, I know. You don't need to. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But it's like, oh, why do you feel the need to tell me? Don't tell me that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last time. And go to C. Okay, here we go. Let's try the last line of the verse and going into that F. I don't know why he felt the need to say that, but like, it's one thing if you DM me that. And I'm not saying that's appropriate, but no, it wasn't here on the chat. It was like on a YouTube video. So like I got a notification. It's one thing if you DM me that, but it's so weird to post it publicly for everyone on YouTube who watches the video to see. Like, that is so weird. I just love that slide. It's definitely working me out. Okay, here we go. Last line of the verse. And then we'll go into that section. 1, 2, last line. 1, 2, ready, go. It's always better when we're together. It's always better when we're together. Yeah, we look at the stars and we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always we're together. Okay. Somebody said they're struggling with the slide, right? Where are you struggling with? Clary, tell me what part you're having a hard time with. Are you having a hard time playing F with the middle and ring? Because you could play it the normal way and then bar slide. Your fingers won't slide. Can you do this without strumming for me? Look up. So hold that bar, the notes, the notes, my finger stick. Do this and down, and this and back down, this and back down, this and back down. If you're feeling like they're sticking, go ahead and give like the neck on your ukulele and the strings a little wipe down with a microfiber cleaning cloth, a dry one, and see if that will make a difference. But try it without strumming. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2. So the slide for both ways happens on and after 4. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. And yeah, probably assess your thoughts. That's what trips me out, that it was posted publicly. But like I said, I have the best subscribers. Like I get 1,000 amazing comments for the one bad one. And I usually kind of laugh at the bad ones because it'll be like, this was not helpful at all, you should quit. And like, I just laugh at that. Other ones are like, you do not sing well, stop. And I'm like, I've said that before, like it's okay. But like, I don't take it personally anymore. And that's kind of the good thing about YouTube. You learn how to take really mean comments and not take it personally. So I love that, because I used to be so sensitive growing up. Like the thought of someone thinking something bad about me, the thought would make me cry. And now I'm like, oh, okay, like, don't care. So that, like, I don't care. I just love like the people who participate often, who are learning, who are growing, who love the channel. So like, that's, you learn to look at things differently and to value what really matters, which is like the community. So yeah, you can't take any of it personally. No, if I did, I would be curled up in a ball over there on the bed, not doing anything. So yeah, that's why I'm here 8 days in, trying to make my new uke a source of swag. You're helping me a lot. Thank you, Travis. Thank you. And I love all you guys. Like, I love doing this, and it's so fun. You're the best. We love how you sing, count, and say look. Once you get to a certain point, you realize that other people have issues when they make negative or off comments. Yeah, and like, I don't think people think, would I say this to the person I work with here at the office? Like, would I go up to their desk and say, hey, nice cleavage? Like, no, you wouldn't. It's just, there's this weirdness about the internet that it almost feels like the people on the other side are not real. So again, I don't take it personally, but it is like, oh, I'm gonna delete that because I don't want other people seeing it. I'm happy you're boldly stepping forward regardless of few poopy people. Yeah, I've joined your Patreon because I love your aura and your teaching so much. Thank you. Okay, so let's do a little playthrough of Better Together. I think we're ready. Is that an orange peel? Yeah, and I love how like after eating oranges, oh, the smell is so good. So good. If I had like my stove here, I would boil the peels for the smell. Here we go. 1, 2, 1 and 2, beginning, go. Put on the back of a postcard, song that I can sing, but I can try for your heart. Our dreams, they are made out of real things, like a box of photographs and sepia tone loving. Love is the answer, at least for most of the questions in my heart. Why are we here? Where do we go? Bye, David. Yeah, tomorrow is off, so see you Monday. All of these moments might just thunder into my dreams tonight, but I know that they'll be gone when the morning light sings and brings new things. For tomorrow night, you see, that they'll be gone too. Too many things we have to do. All of these dreams just might blow into my day-to-day scene. I'll be under the impression that we're somewhere in between, just me and you, and so many things we have to do, or places we have to see. We sit beneath the mango tree now. Ooh, it's always better when we're together. Look at the stars when we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better together. Sorry, I messed that up. See. Bridge. I believe in memories, they look so pretty when I sleep. And when I wake up, you look so pretty, sleeping next to me. But there is not enough time, there is no song I could sing, there is no combination of words sing. I still tell you one thing, we're better together. See. Okay, how do you feel about that one? It's pretty easy, just definitely not comfortable for my vocal range, but definitely kind of an easy one. And nice KLOS, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Ackerman, cheers. Let me go get my OJ so I can cheers to you. Hold on a second. Oy. Cheers to Ackerman. Love it. Good. Had the complimentary breakfast orange juice. That's what I'm drinking. What are you all drinking? Mr. Z gave one too? Did I miss it? Ah, thank you, Mr. Z. Thank you for letting me know. Are you pressing harder on F and G slides on each beat? Definitely pressing harder. My hand is really working hard. Pouring water today. Water is the essence of life. Not boring. I miss the tea pie, man. He's been quarantined to the other room because he's a little noisy. Like, he's like, what do I do with my hands? Make noise! So he's quarantined to the other room. Okay, so you're the one that I won, I think, was Ready. That one's not bad. And Million Dreams, would you like to run through it again, or do you feel like that one's good? Agreed. Look, 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 or look, look up. It tends to be timed just right on this channel. I've never looked up and wish I had continued staring at the instrument, not knowing what I'm doing. Let's run it through, okay? We're gonna run through Million Dreams, which is the last song in the printable. Undercover Unicorn. Ooh, Michaela Street sent you a PayPal. So let's drop some blue hearts for Michaela. Thank you. Cheers, Michaela. Thank you. We're gonna do Million Reasons. We're gonna do a few other songs. like old ones, and then I want to end on Space Oddity because that's like my favorite one. Even though I haven't quite mastered that instrumental part, it's my favorite. It's my favorite song to play. But yeah, we'll run a Space Oddity. We'll end with that one. Kelly Monaco, Wawa. Celebrate their birthday today. Okay, so let's do Million Reasons, Lady Gaga. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yellow hearts for Elisa. 4, 1. Thank you, Elisa. 2, 3, 4, and start a beat. Ready. Giving me a million reasons to let you go. Giving me a million reasons to quit the show. Giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. On a highway I would run for the hills. If you could find a driveway I would forever be still. Give me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. Million reasons. I bow down to pray. Or sing better love. Show me the way to cut through all this worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away. Maybe I just need one good one to stay. It's like in a cycle, I look off and I stare. It's like I've stopped breathing but completely aware. You're giving me a million reasons, me a million reasons, give me a million reasons, but a million. If you say something that might even mean, it's hard to even follow which parts I would believe. Giving me a million reasons, give me a million reasons, giving me a reason, about a million reasons. I bow down to pray. The worst seem better, Lord, for me, away. Let's give blue hearts for Alan, who just sent a PayPal. Maybe I just need one good one to stay. And green hearts from Megan. I'm bleeding, every heartbreak. Hard to keep the faith. Maybe I just need one good one, good one, good one, good. I bow down to pray. Try to make the worst seem better, Lord. Show me the way through all this worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away. Maybe I just need one good one, good one. Tell me that you'll be one good. Maybe I just need one good one to stay. Hey, that one's come together, huh? How did it feel? How did that feel? Okay, I want to make sure. Mega Mupidati. Thank you so much for your super chat, and thank you to Ellen who sent that on PayPal. Let me give cheers to both of you. Cheers to your health. Cheers, cheers. So hopefully that one was feeling good. Now let me go to the beginning of our slides and kind of scroll backwards through time. Let's run through Zombie. I know we do it all the time, but I love it. Zombie is on slide number 2. Slide number 2. So at the very top, if you're on a computer, just scroll to the very top and go to the second one. I'm in Vegas today. This is the view over here. Look at those mountains. I love mountains and oceans. And this is a 2-room suite. and I think it was $90, which for American standard, that is definitely not expensive for a hotel in, I don't know, we're not on this strip, but I think we're at the edge of it, so we're pretty close. So $90 is pretty crazy for a 2-room suite. And snow in the mountains west of Vegas. I'm not sure if there's snow now. Not yet, but there will be. It is a good deal. I mean, yeah, we're quarantined, but at least the takeout we'll be doing is different from the takeout we do at the normal places. Why on down, 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 up do I always want to skip one down? Because you want to be dramatic. So when you have it, okay, I'll check the DMs. Down, 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 then up, up, down, up, down, up. I use iPhone 11. iPhone 11? The one that came out last September. Just the normal one. Like, not the Pro. Live streams on this for my actual YouTube videos. I just film on a Sony camera. We're doing Zombie. It's the second page on the printable. I linked some strings down below that I like. Start picking here. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and pick again. One cycle. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. And we're gonna go into the verse after this. Keep picking. Ready, go. did that one feel for you guys? I love that one. We always do it, but I love it, love it, love it. How you feeling? Hey, congrats. You got... Oh, yeah, I got the signature uke today on the filter. It's the best. Gorgeous, lovely. Yeah, that's a really, really great song. Would you like to do Dreams by Fleetwood? I freaking love that song. I love it too. I love that song. Would you like to do the next one? Slide 3, Dreams, Fleetwood Mac. So good. Your cover with Vasco is so good of the song. Yes, it was really fun. I like the A G strum at the end. The A to G strum at the end. Is there a ukulele I can plug headphones into? Getting a bit late and I don't... Oh, that's a good question. I have one that I received in the mail that's not noisy that I'm going to review soon. Okay, let's do Dreams. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Crispy chicken, hey. Ooh, that sounds good for lunch today. Have you ever had chicken and waffles, you guys? Okay, picking patterns. Okay, so Clary, one of the picking patterns that I like to do a lot, now that you're becoming a regular, the regulars are already used to it. Soft buns, there you are. The regulars are becoming used to this one, so you'll definitely get used to it. So have one finger on each string and look up real quick. It's thumb, middle, and ring. And then you pick with the index. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You almost can't go wrong with this picking pattern. It just works in so many situations. Okay, let's do Dreams. We're on the 3rd page of our free printable link down below. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. What's a good song to start playing the uke? This one, because it's like, you could play F and G the whole song. We make it fancy by adding a fancy F and a fancy G, but you don't need them. That's a fun one. Ah, boom. My phone is like low power, battery, low power. Okay, let's go to Moon River because I know that's a crowd favorite, and then we'll do Major Tom, and then we'll call it a day because my phone is almost dying. I forgot this song, how much I enjoy playing it. This is such a fun swing song. I felt myself dancing through it. It is a really fun song, and it's one of those that like you don't need to memorize it because you could do FG the whole time. This is my wrist need rest on Sundays. That's right. It's a good thing we're resting. And for me, it's just like the chase of making the principal perfect every day. I felt like my quality was going down. So having a day off helps me not always mess up the principal. Like yesterday, it was like, oh, that's a nice, I get all chuck when the chorus comes. Yes. Okay, Moon River, looking for it. Do you guys remember which slide it's on? Looking. Okay, it's definitely in the 40s. I think 41. Thank you. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay. I'm gonna play a little bit. Marie Teneyuke just sent a PayPal. Let's give some blue hearts for Marie. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you so much. Sometimes I find it funny. Like I think, oh, if I were to like set up shop in a classroom, would 100 kids come? Maybe for ukulele, but like a typical teacher, you know, 100 kids or 100 students, would they come even if they're not like, it's not mandatory to come to school? And I feel that way about YouTube. Like 100, sometimes 200, 300 of you come to these live sessions. Over 1,000 watch over the replay on the 24 hours. And I think like that is such a unique thing for a teacher to like have students, 1,000 students who just want to come to the lesson. Like that to me is crazy. That's bananas. So I feel so privileged to be able to teach in this era where I have this classroom to provide lessons and fun for everyone. So for this one, I'm strumming Mega. Don't worry about the island strum. Keep moving forward. And then the more time you spend with your ukulele, it'll start appearing on its own. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. And on this one, we had also added the pinky and removed the middle finger. These are suspended chords, and they add a lot of musicality to it. Yeah, Candace, I think that too. Here we go. that is so fun to play. Okay, let's go to Space Oddity, slide 56. If you're Patreon, it's numbered at the bottom corner as page 68. That was so pretty, oh my gosh. I'm thinking maybe that's the one to cry so sweet. That one is so fun. And definitely watch the cover by Renee Dominique on that to be to hear where those chord changes happen if you're having a hard time with them at all. Okay, the instrumental part. Okay, that was the instrumental part. Okay, here we go. Intro. Okay, that's the intro. Here we go. I forgot the finger picking pattern of I'm not sure what we decided that day. I'm late today, but I'll watch the replay later. Hilda, we're about to review Space Oddity. We haven't even started. Kind of started, but we haven't started it. So we're gonna review Space Oddity. It's slide 56 on the free printable down below. Just join us right there. Something that works well, 1 and 2 and 3 and because Moon River is in beat of 3. Just to answer that question, 1 and 2 and 3 and Moon River 3. La, 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 la. It's in 3. So I like maybe a pattern like this. G, C, E, A together, C, E, A together, C. So 1, it's 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. That might work nicely. Okay, let's try Space Oddity. Thank you so much for joining today's live stream. This has been really fun. He has so many cool songs to choose from now to like review. I think one of these reviews will do like what would be a really cool concert set if you were to perform for friends or family or at a coffee shop. Maybe we can pick some that would work really well together. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, breathe. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Check and it's far above the world. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing can do to ready go. Past 100,000 miles, feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much. Uncontrolled to Major Tom, circuit steady something. Hear me, Major Tom. Hear me, Major Tom. Hear me, Major Tom. Here I am sitting in a tent far above the world. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing. 1, 2, ready, go. Yay! This was such a fun jam session, everybody. Let's hit that like button and hit the 200 likes. What was your favorite song that we reviewed today? Let's stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And happy birthday, Moon! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to our friend Moon. Happy birthday to you. I can bet which one your favorite was. Chorus Space Oddity. I'm having such a difficult time with F minor. F minor requires you to like bring the hand all the way up to the headstock. Zombie a Million Reasons. Good. Moon River. Moon River is a great one. Okay, make sure that where your finger meets the palm or the hand is up here by the nut. And then bring those two fingers down first, index and middle. And then make your pinky as straight as you can, and then curve it a little bit, make F minor. Now your pinky can stay there afterwards because you're doing F and then C and then F again. You can play F with that C. Okay, you can leave the pinky there for all those. Moon River, I Cry Happy Tears. Acroman, what did you say? I missed it. Space Oddity and Dreams. Dreams was really fun. Yeah, I can't decide. We have so many good ones. Yay. F and C go well together in 3-finger chord lesson. Yeah, F, C go well together. F, I like F, what is it? I like F to F minor to C. If I were to write a song, I would think I would add that. Like, I love that chord progression. I've had beginnings of a song, but I don't know how to piece it all together yet. Okay, so the chain is definitely Monday. MR asked a good question. How can you tell if a song will sound good on uke? I try playing it, and usually if the song doesn't sound quite right, what I do is I transpose the key, and usually transposing the key will be the fix. Sometimes the key signature just doesn't feel right, sound right. The strings sound teeny a little bit, but as soon as you switch the key, you can get something really cool. Yes, and the chain is Monday, so be ready, everybody. Yeah, okay, I worked up an appetite, so I'm gonna go get some takeout. We'll see what's available here. They have some sit-down restaurants open, but I don't know if I want to go and, you know. So definitely just we'll probably get takeout and maybe go and park somewhere in the mountains. It'll be super fun. Apple pie. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Jaime's kind of bored now, so I'm going to go out there and hang out. I try to make random chord progressions after the chord lesson and use the challenge. Obviously not too good. It's okay. That's how we all start, though. Like, definitely start making your chord progressions and take it from there. Yeah, I might film something with this ukulele. I thought, like, okay, I need to take a really cool looking uke for this. Oh, you can see the iPhone right there on the tripod. Is the chain going to be hard? Hopefully not, but I can't promise anything. There is going to be percussive ukulele in the chain, though. That is for sure. Enjoy getaway. See you Monday. Thank you. Yeah. I just got F minor, putting my ring on the finger. First fret. Pinky can reach with ease. Yay! Awesome. Here's your takeout. Oh, burrito sounds really good. Man, Mexican food always gets me. Good night, everybody. Hope you're able to dodge the paparazzi in Las Vegas. I don't think I would get recognized. I've been like recognized in a random place once, so I think I'm fine. Enjoy your trip. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, well, I'll see you guys Monday, and we'll be playing some percussive ukulele, so rest those thumbs. A trip to Mount Charleston is beautiful. Okay, I'll look it up. Yeah. Okay, and I want to work on a separate printable for the patrons. I brought my laptop with my music notation software, so I was thinking about doing something and throwing in like an extra for the patrons because the Patreon page grew so much. So I want to do something nice for the pates because it's really cool to have that like supportive family of people. So yeah, alrighty guys, well, have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, night. We reached 200 likes. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for all of your feedback and comments, your questions. Every time you ask a question about ukulele, you make me realize something I need to explain better. So that really helps my teaching. So thank you for asking. And I'll see you guys Monday. I'm so excited. Alrighty guys, love you. Sayonara. Cheers. Join us on Ukelandia. Bye.